What's going on, guys? I'm Josh.
I'm Samantha.
And we're the Collecting Couple. And today we're going to be talking about if Comic Cons will be making a return in 2021.
Let's get started.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we are going to be talking about if Comic Cons will be making their return in 2021. But before we do that, be sure to leave a like down below. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we post new videos. That's right, today we are talking about if Comic Cons will be returning in 2021. So I don't know for sure, this is mostly a speculation video. I do know for sure though that Emerald City Comic Con has been postponed from March. It's normally in March. And I know it's been postponed till December of 2021.
Yes, so I would say based on that trend, either other cons are going to kind of shift to 2022, or maybe the later half of 2021. And a lot of local cons might happen still.
I don't know if the big ones though, like
right.
SDCC, NYCC, I think is definitely a possibility.
Maybe.
SDCC is maybe for sure. Obviously, like we said, Emerald City Comic Con is out. I would venture to say that means WonderCon is probably going to get moved as well, because I remember last year that was right around the same time as Emerald City Comic Con. SDCC definitely, because it's over the summer. I could see it potentially happening.
It could potentially happen.
Now, I guess the bigger question is, will we be getting pops for these cons? Now, right. I think that more or less determines on how far in advance Funko knows the con is being moved. So last year, they kind of got moved about a month or two before they happened. And so Funko just already had the product made. And so they just shipped them out or did them the Funko Shop release. But I believe I can't see Funko releasing Emerald City Comic Con pops in March.
No. Especially because they know that con is moved. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like they're going to hold on to whatever they were going to release until December. But, the bigger cons have, tens and hundreds of thousands of people that go to them. But, maybe in your hometown, you have like a small con that shows up.
We have one that comes up every now and again. So that
maybe, but, there's still crowds and stuff, but especially in our local area, there's not as big of crowds. So potentially, I feel like those could maybe make a comeback a little bit. But I feel like it would still have to be like a limited number coming in, waiting outside till more people come out, just to make sure that you're not flooding the convention arenas or whatever that you're using, with people and crowds and all these things. And, with the healthcare system and a vaccine coming out and all that things, that could change.
So as far as Comic Cons go and what it means for Funko, like we said, I think it depends on just how much time Funko knows in advance. So they can either choose to delay the product, or I wouldn't be surprised if we see the virtual con stuff come back again, where maybe they can refine the process. They spent all of 2020 trying to really get that virtual con process down pat.
And the last one wasn't as bad.
They kind of figured it out with the lottery system.
It's just the lottery system, it stinks the way that they do it. So
hopefully if the virtual cons do make a return and the regular Comic Cons don't come about, that Funko can at least work through the best way to handle the virtual con, because we know last year they had a lot of problems with that. So 2021 still has some surprises yet to come with Comic Cons, so stay tuned to the channel for updates on when and if those Comic Cons are even going to happen. So let us know down below, guys, what do you think? Do you think Comic Cons, or at least the big Comic Cons, will they actually be making their return in 2021, or do you think they will be delayed? Do you think Funko will release the product when it's supposed to, or we can see a virtual con type thing, or a delayed product? What do you think? Let us know all of that down below, though. We will see you tomorrow, and remember, never stop collecting.